What is up, everybody? My name is Manny. In case you're new here, welcome to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today we are doing a little chatty video. Honestly, I've done a couple of these in the past before, and you guys seem to really enjoy what I talk about and when I talk about just random things in my life. So I figured I'd bring another one to you because it has been a busy few weeks and I haven't really had time to vlog, so I'm making a chatty video. I don't really have a plan for this video. I typically don't really bring a plan to these chatty videos because I like it to be organic and real, so I'm just going to talk about what I think about. Let's start off with some life updates about me in case you are curious. Yesterday, Vancouver just announced that we're kind of going back into lockdown part 2. Basically, the new guidelines for the next 2 weeks are that we cannot see anybody outside of our immediate household, and all indoor group activities and group fitness activities are canceled, and that businesses and just like places have to maintain social distancing, or else we're basically being forced to shut down. I don't want to be a pessimist, but I really truly believe that this is kind of just like the stepping stone before our next lockdown for real, like what we had in March. I have a suspicion that they're going to lock us down for Christmas break, which is kind of a pessimistic view of things, but to be honest, with how cases are going right now in Vancouver, it is quite realistic and honestly very plausible. So that's my update. So basically for the next 2 weeks, I have canceled all my behavior interventionist sessions, and I'm still going to work as a math tutor just because we do have good protocols in place, but I'm definitely being a lot more careful and not going to be leaving the house as much in the next 2 weeks. So maybe I'll film some more like sit down videos. I don't really know. I can't really vlog because honestly there's nothing to do, but I'll figure it out with YouTube and stuff like that. That's kind of like the COVID update. Otherwise, cases have been going up like crazy in Vancouver. So if you're in the Vancouver area, or honestly wherever you are, just be safe and have fun, but really prioritize your safety and the others around you. Wear a mask, wash your hands often, all of these things that we've been hearing for the last few months. The faster that we can cooperate with these guidelines, I feel like the faster it is that we can go back to life, normal life. But I'm honestly telling myself that I probably won't even be able to go back on campus for my senior year of college, which sucks. So the last time I did a chatty video was before school started. So now it is week 10 of the semester, is tomorrow, I believe. So we're really in the semester right now, and I figured I'd give you an update about all my courses and classes and all that kind of stuff because, I don't know, it's fun, it's part of my life. I'm taking 4 courses. I'm taking accounting, a commerce course that's accounting, a commerce course that is organizational behavior, which is like business psychology if you don't really know, and one psych course that is social and cognitive development, and then another psych course that is brain and behavior. I've actually really been enjoying my accounting class and I've just been enjoying both of my business classes a lot. I did really well on my accounting midterm, which I'm happy about, and I didn't really think that I would because it's just kind of really hard and we go really fast, and obviously I've never really had exposure to these subjects, but I think because I've had a bit more time and I've been focusing on doing practice questions and stuff like that, it's been really good for me and it kind of paid off on my midterm. I still have one more accounting midterm next week, but I'm not really worried about that because I think with my midterm right now and the assignments that I've done, I have like a solid grade, so not too concerned, but I'm still going to study hard, obviously. And honestly, school recently has not been too bad. I don't know why, but this semester has not been super busy with school. Like I said, next week is another midterm, but honestly, I've only had 2 midterms this semester so far, which is kind of crazy considering the fact that last semester I had last year, first semester, I had 9 midterms. I also have this huge pimple right here, and I don't know why it's scabbed up. I wasn't really picking at it, but hope you don't mind because that's just how it be sometimes. But yeah, otherwise, my psych courses are not too bad. My brain behavior class is not the most enjoyable just because I don't like that kind of psychology. I don't really like learning about like neurons and synapses and action potentials and stuff like that, but it's fine. It's part of my requirements. That's why I have to take the course. It's not too much work right now, but I'm just scared that I'm going to get like ass blasted at the final. And then the last psych course, it's actually been really fun. It's been a lot better because it's not test-based, it's written assignments-based, and I really get the chance to like synthesize and understand journal articles, which I feel like is not really given to me, like those opportunities. So otherwise, school's been pretty good. I think the reason why I'm so stressed out this semester is just because I've been working a lot more, and that just leaves a little time for me to chill and also for me to do my schoolwork, obviously. So I've been working 20 hours a week for the last month or so, and it has not been a great time. Why am I going out of focus? I'm so sorry. I keep going out of focus and I don't know why my camera's being so weird. But yes, working a lot has definitely been a lot more challenging, and I think one reason is because for my behavior interventionist job, it requires a lot of commuting to the kids because they don't live in the same city that I do, so it does take a while to get there, especially with rush hour and stuff like that. It takes even longer, which is kind of annoying because obviously I'm not paid for the time that I'm driving to my job. I only get paid for the time that I'm actually there, so yeah, but otherwise, I've learned a lot in that job. I've kind of figured out that that's not the path that I want to go into in the future, so I don't know how long I'm going to be holding this job. It's definitely a lot of learning. I've learned a lot about teaching children and even applying what I learned in my behavior interventionist job into my normal math tutoring job, just kind of transferring skills over, which we love to see. It's helped me become more confident and a better educator, I think, so that's definitely a good thing, but I am not sure how long I'm going to be keeping this job, just because it is very stressful and tiring for my everyday life, and just for me, I have a very low tolerance of I just have very low levels of energy. I get very tired easily. So that's kind of school and work. That's kind of just been my main focus of life recently, just because there's not much else to do in quarantine. Online school and working kind of take up most of my day. So, okay, I figured something we could talk about is something that's happened in my social life recently is kind of a friendship breakup. I think this happens to everyone at least once in their life, probably more than once. One of your close friendships or just friendships that you really value will end inevitably, and it kind of sucks. I've been debating with myself whether this sucks more than an actual breakup, and I think in some ways a friendship breakup is a lot harder than a regular breakup. Just because, for me personally, this person that I was friends with, I've known for a while and I was very close with. So to kind of end the friendship, it just sucks because you lose someone of your social circle, right? And you lose someone that you kind of lean on for support. But it kind of had to be that way. Long story short, I don't know. After a whole situation, I kind of realized that I don't think they value the friendship as much as I thought they did, so I'm not going to be wasting energy kind of putting in so much effort for someone to only give a little bit back. I don't know if they watch my videos. I don't know if they're going to watch my videos still, because I know they did before, but I don't know about anymore. But anyways, yeah, what I've kind of learned from this friendship breakup is I spent a lot of time thinking about it, which really sucks. I spent a whole therapy session talking about it, which was actually pretty good and helped me a lot, but I wish I didn't have to, because I feel like the person on the other side, the person that I was friends with, probably didn't put in as much effort as I did, and because I could already tell by the time that we didn't really officially break up, we didn't discuss breaking up, which I do kind of regret, but I'll talk about that in a sec. But I forgot what I was going with the sentence. Yeah, we didn't have an official breakup. We didn't have a confrontation, sending paragraphs to each other and stuff like that, and deciding that ending the friendship is the best for this point. But it's kind of just that way when you get radio silenced for a couple of weeks. You figure, oh, this person doesn't really want to deal with me anymore, and I don't think I want to put in the effort to revive this friendship if they don't even want to talk to me about it. So that's kind of what I did. I'm kind of over it now just because it's been a couple weeks, but it definitely does suck. I just thought that, the energy that I put in, not even just with the fight, but also just in the past with my friendship and what I've done for this person would have been treated a little better, but it's fine. I'm over it, and obviously I have to understand that not everyone's going to be, I can't expect so much of everybody because not everyone's going to. But yeah, I just want to say that friendship breakups are very normal. You're not going to have friends forever. I mean, you are gonna have friends forever, but I mean, like, friendships come and go, and sometimes they're only there to teach you a lesson, and then that's kind of what they do to help you, and then it's not really their time to be friends with you. So that's what I've learned recently. I think especially with COVID, it has been a lot harder to maintain friendships and stuff like that, and so especially because I work so much, and then also because I haven't been able to see a ton of my friends, I've kind of realized like who is here to stay for the long term and who is not meant to be friends with me right now. Obviously, I'm like speaking so dramatically. I'm only 20 years old and there's like an entire life ahead of me, so I'm not too concerned. Don't believe that you're never gonna have friends or whatever. Like, you're gonna meet so many people in your later life that you could be BFFs with, so. But it just does suck seeing all of your like old friends or like your old friend group hang out without you, and I kind of regret not like mentioning it to the person that I was friends with, or kind of just talking through it at the end. But I think at this point, because it's been a couple of weeks, I don't really want to, and it's not really worth the energy because I don't think it's gonna solve anything. Like, to me, I think to an extent, actions are more important than words. So even if someone says something, if they act another way, it's kind of, I believe the actions more than I believe the words. But yeah, that's kind of one big thing that's happened in my life recently. But I haven't vowed, but I have told myself that I am flipping the page and ready to move on to better things in life and kind of just moving on, because that's honestly the best that you can do. You don't force yourself to just stay in the moment and stay in the past and dwell over these negative things. The only thing that you can do at this point is to grow from it, learn from it, and be better next time. Otherwise, I haven't seen a ton of my friends recently just because I am so busy, and I also don't want to see a ton of people because of how much I work, and I do get in contact with a lot of kids because of my jobs, so I feel like it's kind of scary to open up my social circle even more to friends. So I haven't seen a ton of them, but we do stay in touch online. It is very tough. I don't like staying in touch online, but I mean, that's like the best option right now, so. Oh my gosh, I also wanted to show you guys my new planner for 2021. This is truly just a chatty video because I just want to tell you everything that's happened in my life. I'm so excited, one sec. Okay, so if you don't know, if you don't know, let me make sure I'm in focus first. If you don't know, I use an Erin Condren academic planner for my planner. I talk about this all the time and I love it so much. Let me just show you. This week, I've kind of just been like doodling and stuff like that, but I love my planner. It is like the best thing of my entire life. So I figured I would be ordering, like for next year, I'm also going to use an Erin Condren just because of how much I love using this one this year. And I ordered it and it came in the mail last week. Are you ready for this haul? Okay, so let me show you the planner first before I actually show you the accessories. This is so nicely packaged with tissue paper and stuff. Oh my goodness, I chose a new cover for 2021. Let me take it out of the box. So I chose a gold coil this year, and then I also chose this gold and pink cover. I customized it so it has my name and 2021 on it, which I really, really like, especially because the gold here matches the gold on my cover. I just geek out about that. But the biggest thing is that next year I am not using an academic planner anymore. I switched to the Erin Condren Life Planner. So if you don't know the difference, this is kind of like a monthly view. I'm just gonna do a quick flip through. The biggest difference, oh, there's this nice like monthly page for goals and stuff like that. But yeah, Life Planner is vertically planned like this instead of the academic planner being horizontal, which I'm very hyped for this because I love planner stickers and planner accessories and stuff like that. So this makes me very happy. Yeah, it's only November, but they had like a sale that was like, oh, getting ready for holiday gifting, like with people expecting to buy things for other people, like I think. But I ended up just buying it for myself, which is great. But yeah, it comes with this little bookmark ruler and then just like all the months of 2021, which I'm very hyped about. But yeah, I've just been keeping it in this box, but then from time to time, if I want to, I'll just open it and stare at it and look at how beautiful it is. I'm a planner nerd. Then for the accessories, because I couldn't help myself when I was on the website, I got a little like planny pouch is what they call it. Basically it's a little pouch you put in your like planner necessities in here, and then you can use this elastic to wrap it around your life planner. So let me demonstrate on my academic planner, wrapped around the planner like that. I like that the pink matches like the pink of my life planner for next year. And then the next few things I got was this designer sticker book, which I could not help myself, but it just has like stickers that you might need for planning, you know, like quotes and page flags. Ooh, a bunch of page flags, like more word stickers and then stuff like this. I couldn't help myself when I was on the website. I think this comes with the planner, but I don't even know. But this is also just like sticker pages. They're like foiled. There's like habit trackers, headers, page flags, birthday stickers, which I'm obsessed with. And then the last accessory that I got is this like sticky note dashboard thing. So this can attach to the foil of the planner, just like this. You just put it in, and then yeah, there's just a bunch of sticky notes. I am so excited for my planner next year. Oh, I like actually am so excited. That was my little haul. I wanted to show it in a video, I just didn't know what video to put it in because that'd be kind of odd. But yeah, now it's showing. I am very happy. Thinking about if there's anything else that I needed to talk about. Oh, you know what I've been doing a lot recently is kind of reconsidering my like 5-10 year plan. I think last year was when I kind of fully developed my 5-year plan and 10-year plan. I know obviously it's like really hard to plan these things out because like COVID has showed us, life is so life is so unpredictable. So I kind of took my 5-year plan with a grain of salt, but now I have really considered it. Originally, after graduating my undergrad, actually wait, the first thing that changed was that I can't graduate early like I thought I could. I have to take a bunch more electives, so I'm graduating normal on like the normal track, April 2022. Yeah, that's exciting. I wanted to originally travel right after I graduated undergrad, but honestly with COVID, I don't know if that's going to be a thing by 2022. Hopefully it is, but I mean, I have no idea right now. But if not, I want to move out on my own. I think I've said this in a video, I have no idea, but I want to move out on my own, hopefully into an apartment in the same city that I live in right now, just like in my own place, obviously outside of home, and yeah, like just work a real job for a while, whatever I can get my hands on, because recession, there's not going to be a ton of jobs open, but hopefully we can find something, hopefully, okay? And I do want to go to grad school. I think I've said this before, but originally with the election, the US election, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go to the States for grad school, but now that Biden has been elected, I'm reconsidering it, and I'm very happy. Obviously these plans are very far away. I didn't want to go to grad school until like mid-20s anyway, so hopefully by then we'll have an even better president. But yeah, life and plans change all the time, so although it is a good idea to have plans and goals you want to work towards, you have to not be super set in stone and still be flexible with it, because life changes all the time. Like, who knows what's going to happen next year, and like with COVID and everything. So I talked about recently that I've been starting therapy again. Well, because of this new COVID lockdown thing, I'm canceling my sessions for the next 2 weeks, but just wanted to talk about for a bit how it's been going and if I enjoy it. Long story short is, yes, I do enjoy counseling. Counseling and therapy are kind of interchangeable terms, I think. I'm going to use them interchangeably, but yes, I've been really enjoying it, and I go bi-weekly right now, so it gives me enough time to have things happen and let myself think about things, but also it's not too long where I feel like I can't touch on important things every session. So yeah, it's not bad. I really enjoy talking to my counselor, and I'm happy that the first one I got was like someone I clicked with, and I feel like he just kind of like understands me, because I think he's also quite young. I don't know how old he is, but I think he's quite young, because like with all the references and stuff I make about like TikTok or Instagram and stuff like that, like he understands. So it's nice to have that, because I feel like if I got someone that's like a lot older and they don't understand that, then like it might be a little harder, especially because I make YouTube videos. I did tell him that like the first session, so he understood, and he's actually friends with like a famous YouTuber, which is really cool. So but yeah, I really do enjoy counseling. It's not like I'm going through something super hard right now. Obviously, I said I went through a friendship breakup, but you don't have to go through something like super traumatic or like scary to go to counseling. Even if you just want someone to talk to and just think about and reflect on your life, like therapy is the place to do it. It is a very great place to be open and non-judgmental with yourself, which I really like, because sometimes I have trouble thinking about how I actually feel about situations. I'm really good at like not justifying or validating my emotions. So therapy has been the place to where I've kind of like sat down and actually thought about like, oh, how do I feel about this situation actually? So yeah, if you're thinking about it, definitely consider doing it. I know it is definitely very expensive, and it is like I'm very lucky to be able to afford counseling, but look into if like your schools provide health insurance. UBC provides $500 worth of counseling. That's why I got started in the first place. I'm still using up my free like $500 right now. And I'm sure like if you have a full-time job, your workplace might provide like employee benefits and stuff like that. So look into that, because I feel like a lot of people are getting into like mental health now and actually taking it really seriously, which is really good. So yeah, just look into it. If you think you might need a counseling or want to look for a counselor, then just go to Google, search up counseling, and call the nearest clinic and try it out. I don't know how it might work in your city, but I'm lucky with UBC that I got paired with a counselor and then just went to my first session. Honestly, this video has been pretty long and I've talked for a while, so I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching all the way to the end if you did, because that's honestly amazing. I hope you enjoyed these little chatty videos of my life updates and talking about issues that I think I want to talk about. If you have any like topics that you think I should cover in my next chatty video, I am planning to do another one soon, then let me know in the comments. But for now, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you want to, subscribe if you want to. I post new videos every Monday at 11:30 a.m. PST. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!
And I was like, yo.